What's up guys and welcome to my channel Flame with a 4. In this issue 64 from Build DeLorean from Back to the Future, we're going to be putting together the hood frame. Right, so here we go guys. So what you want to do is obviously, like I say in all my videos, just make sure you've got all your parts there. So you want to have the hood frame. There's also a cable that you would need, a hood catch, a light, 11 screws which are AM screws, and 2 adhesive stickers. So that adhesive sticker that's there, that is actually in 2 sections, so just remember that. Right, so the first thing that we need to do is just clip in place this section there. So that piece there, so basically you want to push the hood catch into position on the edge of the frame as shown. So that just literally pushes into place. So you don't need any screws for that whatsoever. This next bit is quite easy again. All you need to do is push in to place this kind of hood light. So that's a hood light that they call. You just need to push that into the center there. That just stays in place as well. That doesn't really need anything also. The tricky bit is probably going to be this wire. So this wire to me didn't stay very flat. You want to just line it up and then put it down the channel like you see in this image here. You just want to put your sticky tabs so that it stays in place and doesn't fall out. It will all be held together once it's connected to the actual bonnet itself. Once you're happy with the positioning, guys, you want to take your hood and then obviously attach it to that. Attaching it to there is pretty easy. Make sure it's lined up really nicely, and then you need to use those AM screws as we're going to show you right now. So you want 2 up in the corner, so 1 there. You need to put an AM screw there, 2 in the middle next to the light, and then you also want to put the ones at the bottom. So there's 2 there, and then there's obviously 1 in that corner. But guys, remember there's a wire under there, so just make sure that the screws aren't going into it or snagging it. In mine, the plastic kind of bowed a little bit. I don't know if you can see here, it's sort of bowed, but you know, once I fit it on, it does not really notice, but it did bother me a little bit that it's got a bit of a bow in it. I did try and sort of loosen the screws and straighten it out, but it wasn't having any of it. So right, so the next thing we need to do is just position the bonnet into place, to flip it upside down, and then as you'll be able to see here, it will just take another 4 AM screws to hold that bonnet into place. It's actually not that difficult to do. Do make sure you line it up and try not to cross thread those AM screws, guys, because it's really important. As you can see, I'm just trying to get you a detailed look of how it should be. This thing is a beast to hold because of it's very heavy, so you just have to be careful with that. As you can see there, that is how it wants to look. You need to make sure, I'm just going to show you now, that your bonnet is flush. It needs to be flush like that, and then when you lift it up, it needs to click into place. So it doesn't hold itself up at this point because we haven't done the gas strut side of it, but you need to just make sure that your bonnet is flush. If it isn't, you've probably got your hinges on around the wrong way. You want to make sure it looks like that. So that's how a bonnet should look on a car. It should fit into place nicely. I'm actually really enjoying this part of the frame. I mean, I am quite keen to get it onto obviously the structure itself, but you know, I'm liking how we're building the panels first. Right, so in this it's saying that in the next issue we're going to be doing the door locks and cables. This is actually an absolute lie. This is a misprint from them, and we aren't going to be doing that at all. But see you guys on the next one where we'll be building the boot trunk instead. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon. Bye bye.